G'day folks, it's Cortezerino, and today I'm going to show you how to build this Japanese castle gatehouse. And I've got to say, this does look pretty imposing. I would be a little bit terrified to attack this castle, but on the inside it's actually quite lovely. If we come up the top here, it has a fully done interior. It's set up for 4 soldiers, so we've got 4 beds, an area for eating and cooking, and we've got their weapons lying around as well. And to keep this video from running too long, I'll be doing the tutorial just for the gatehouse, everything that you can see right here. And I'll leave you to do the wall however you like, but you can probably see how I've done it here if you want to copy what I've done. So it's a wall on top of a large embankment. And there are a couple of ways you can do it at the back. You can have a great big embankment, so there's lots of room up the top. Or you could do a little narrow one like this with a little walkway for your soldiers. But there's nothing to stop you from doing a low wall like this. If you wanted to, just remember, if you do it that way, to put in a little staircase to get up to your door. And this is how it looks without shaders. So that's enough introduction. Let's get started. So we're going to begin with 2 walls of stone. So these are going to be 7 blocks long, and there is a 15 block gap in between them. So make sure you leave 15 blocks right there, and they will be 6 blocks tall. So grab some stripped spruce, come to the outside of your wall so you can see both of them, and just on the diagonal here we're going to build up 6 blocks. And the same thing right here, 6 blocks tall, and then pointing toward your other wall, we're going to place one on its side. That's on the 3rd block up, and we'll do the same thing here, and then go ahead and repeat that on this side. And that's how you'll be looking when you're done. So imagine this is the front of your gate. I want you to come around to the left-hand side, and at the second from the top, we're going to place a stone block every second block. We'll place some cobble in between, and then everything below we're just going to fill up with stone. And then we will spin around to the opposite side, and at the same height we're going to start with a cobble on each end, connect them with stone, and then just fill up the rest. Alrighty, once you've done that, come to the front. Now everything I build out the front here will be exactly the same at the back, so build these at the same time. So come along here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stripped spruce, skip 2 blocks, and we'll do another 5 right there. Then grab some buttons, spruce buttons, and we'll put 3 like so. Then 2 spruce trapdoors, and another 2. Then we'll go 2 spruce fences with a lantern on that one, and we'll repeat the exact same thing right here. So when you're done, you should be looking like that with the exact same thing up the back. Okay, this time the front and the back will be different, so don't copy what I'm doing here to the back. So come around to the front of our gate, and right here we're going to put in a little strip spruce crossbeam, then holding shift we're going to put 4 spruce trapdoors in there, and the same right here. Then grab some spruce fences, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we'll do the hinges for our gate. So grab polished deep slate walls. We'll put 3 right there, then deep slate brick walls, 2 like that. So we're going to repeat that just over here. So that's how the front of your gate should look. Now we're going to go around to the back. This is a lot simpler. We're going to come up the top here, 2 strip spruce, and then we're going to keep running that crossbeam over and finish right there. Then grab deep slate brick walls. We're going to put 4 just there and another 4. So that's how you should look when you're done. Now come back to the front, and with stone blocks we're going to place 1 on top of each of these shorter pillars. And then grab stripped spruce, and we're going to run a crossbeam all the way along, just connecting these guys. Now, coming out from those stone blocks, we're going to place 2 stripped spruce on each of these, and then come around to the back, and we're going to extend these crossbeams all the way along. Till you get to the end here, we're going to extend it by 1, just poking over that fence, and do that for all 4 of these. So that's how you should look when you're done. Now we're going to look from the back toward our front. We're going to come along to these walls here. What we're going to do is go 2 spruce behind those pillars, 2 stone blocks, and 2 spruce on top. We're going to put a little cross beam there, another one there, and then coming out of the stone, we're going to run cross beams all the way along, boom, like so. And we'll do the exact same thing right here. And then finally, what we're going to do is cover up that stone wall with spruce fences. So just come in here and place all of these in, and the same up the top. Now we're going to build the great big doors for our gate. So come along to the front here, and we're just going to go on the inside, looking at our door hinges here. Against the brick walls, we're going to place 2 strip spruce, but this is the one with bark on all the sides, and then 2 regular strip spruce coming out of those. Right on the end here, we're going to place a sea lantern, and then grab spruce planks. We'll go 3 there, 2 there, and 3 across there. We'll cover our sea lantern with a trapdoor. That's like the gate handle. And then holding shift, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spruce trapdoors there, and flick them all up. So that's how one of your doors will look. Go ahead and repeat the exact same thing right here. Okay, now we'll do a bit of decoration. So just come in to the left-hand side here. I'm going to put a note block there, then a barrel straight up, one on its side with a lantern. And in the same spot on the other side, we'll go a crafting table, a note block, barrel on its side, barrel straight up with a lantern. Now looking from the front, we're going to come inside our doors, and just in front of these deep slate walls, we're going to place 5 stripped spruce on each side. They are going to have dark oak planks on top, and then connect them with upside down dark oak stairs. Whoops, wrong spot. There we go. Then turn around on the opposite end here. Same thing, upside down dark oak stairs. Then switch to slabs, and we'll run them along on each side like so. And then come up the top here, grab some dark oak trapdoors, and then holding shift, we're just going to fill up this square. So that's how it should look when you're done. So now come around to the back wall here, and against our dark oak stairs there, we're going to put upside down spruce stairs, and then just keep going along. We'll put 2 more there, then 1 against the stone, and we'll do the same on this side. Then you can see we've got this little rectangular area here. Grab dark oak slabs and fill that up, and do the same for this side. Okay, come along to the front and come to the very last log that's sticking out, and we're going to put a spruce slab on each side of it, and on the very last log over here we're going to put spruce slabs as well. Then come to the center, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 spruce slabs. Now they will have spruce trapdoors in between them, and we'll put an extra one right there and another there. Okay, we're going to start building up higher now, so I'm building one of these on top of each of the corner pillars. So come along to the corner, add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strip spruce with 2 stone. Okay, come along to the front of our gatehouse, and just in between these 2 pillars at the front, we're just going to run a line of stone all the way along like so. Then come to the left-hand side, grab spruce planks. We're going to put 1 on each side, and then upside down spruce stairs. Then across the top, stripped spruce all the way along. Then turn the corner, so we're at the back wall now. In between our 2 big pillars, we're just going to run a line of spruce all the way along. Then we can come around to the final wall, and this is where we're going to put our door to get inside our building. So we'll start over here. We'll go 2 upside down spruce stairs, and then 5 stripped spruce. On this side, 1 upside down spruce stair, and 5 spruce. In between, we're just going to put 2 stone, then 2 spruce planks. Grab your spruce again, and we're going to put some on their sides like so. Then up the top here, we're going to put 2 spruce buttons in between upside down spruce stairs. Then come to the inside and look toward the outside, and we'll put in 2 acacia doors. Alrighty, so now we're going to grab stripped oak logs and we're going to place a line of them just behind our door all the way along. Then we're going to skip 3 blocks and place in another line, and just keep doing that. Skip 3 blocks and put in your stripped oak. Okay, come along to the side where our stone is, and holding shift on top of that corner trapdoor, we're going to place sea lanterns, and then skipping a block, we're going to place another sea lantern behind them. So then we're going to look in the other direction, and we're going to fill up the rest of our floor with our stripped oak. And finally, once you've done that, you can actually knock out that one there. We don't need it. So if you were using the materials list in the video description, you were probably thinking, Cortez, you are 1 block short. You didn't give us enough stripped oak. Well, that's why. We don't need that one there. So come along to the front, once again, where our stone wall is here, and just against all of these stone blocks, we're going to place warped planks all the way along. They will have buttons on top. It's a nice bit of decoration, but it's also spawn-proofing our roof. Then just in front, we're going to place warped slabs. And staying at the front, I want you to grab some snow blocks, and we'll go 2 there, and we'll do that 4 more times. So it's going to be 5 blocks tall in total. And we'll do the same over here. And for the top 2 levels, we're going to run the snow all the way along till we connect on the other side. And once you've done that, grab spruce planks. We're going to run a single line of them all the way along the bottom. Then stripped spruce, 2 on the end there, and another 2. Then right in the middle, another 2. Grab some buttons, and we're going to place 3 like so. And then you can just fill up the gaps here with acacia fences. Okay, now we're going to swing around to the left-hand side, and we'll begin with a line of spruce planks. Then we'll go 2 snow blocks on each side, 2 stripped spruce with buttons on the top. Then grab snow blocks, and we're going to place a line of them, or 2 lines of them, all the way across the top. And then grab your acacia fences and fill in your window. Okay, come around to the back wall. This one's very similar to the front, but just a little bit different. We'll begin with spruce planks all the way along the bottom, then snow blocks. We'll go a pillar of 4 right there, with another 4 beside it, and the exact same thing on this side. Then the top 2 blocks, we're going to extend these all the way along. Then with stripped spruce, we're going to put 2 on that end, and 2 there, and 2 right in the middle. Now break the blocks just below these, and in each of these we're going to put some hidden lighting. So I'm using sea lanterns. You can do whatever you like. And I'm just going to cover them with a spruce trapdoor, and then grab your acacia fences and fill in your windows. And then for the final wall, this is super easy. We're just filling up everything with snow. So just build the snow up to the same height as the other walls. Okay, staying on this wall, against that very top bit of spruce, we're going to put a spruce slab with 2 stripped spruce on top, and we'll do the same over here. And then right in the middle of our wall, we will do a 3rd one. Now in between these, we're going to go 2 upside down spruce stairs like so, with a spruce slab in between, and then an extra spruce slab on each end. So now go ahead and build that exact same thing on this wall over here. So once that's done, we'll do the 2 longer walls, and these are identical, so build both of these at the same time. We'll start with a spruce slab there, skip 2 blocks, place another, and we'll do the same from this side. So slab, skip 2 blocks, place 1, and then 1 right in the middle as well. And each of these will have 2 stripped spruce coming out above them. And then we're not using stairs this time, we're just using spruce slabs. We're going to run these all the way along. So go ahead and build that on the other wall as well. So once you've done that, starting next to one of these logs, we're just going to place spruce fences the entire way around our building. So when you get to the corners here, just run them around like that. But just keep going and do an entire lap of your building. So that's how you should be looking when you're done. So now I want you to grab spruce planks, come along to one of these shorter walls, and we're just going to place a line of planks between our stone blocks. Then on top of the snow here, we're going to place 2 more stone and run a line of stripped spruce. And we will do the exact same thing on this side. So extra stone blocks on top of the snow and then spruce all the way along. Now what we're going to do on the longer walls, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 spruce, then a stone, and just keep repeating that 3 spruce and a stone block until we connect there, and do the exact same thing over here. And once you've done that, we're just going to run cross beams of our stripped spruce connecting our stone blocks. So just put in 3 of these, and once those are in, we're going to grab spruce fences, and this is just on the longer walls. We're going to run the fences all the way along like so. So turn around, do the same right here. Okay, so come along to one of the shorter walls, and what I built here, build the exact same thing on the other side. So we're going to start with a sea lantern on top of that spruce, skipping a block, place an extra one on each side, and then 4 warped planks in between. Then grab spruce planks, we'll put 2 on top of those sea lanterns, and 3 spruce trapdoors in the middle. Then come to the inside of our building with oak trapdoors. We're going to cover up our sea lanterns, and then 2 warped buttons in between, and then upside down warped stairs. Okay, so once you've built both of those, on top of our cross beams right in the middle, we're going to come up with 2 stripped spruce, and then we're going to put a beam over the top of them, and they're going to extend 1, 2, 3 blocks on each end. So same here, when you get to the end here, go 1, 2, 3. Now just underneath the end, we're going to put an upside down spruce stair, and the same up this side. And then right across the top, we're going to place warped planks. So run them all the way over. On the ends of our planks, we're going to place a block of raw gold. Okay, this is a little bit tricky, but what I want you to do, just above that warped button, hold shift and place a spruce trapdoor against the other trapdoor with another one on top, then flick both of them up, and we'll do the same here. So 2 trapdoors, flick them up, and then come to the outside. Holding shift again, we're going to place 2 spruce stairs just like that, and then a spruce trapdoor to cover up the end of that log. Now do the exact same thing up this side. Okay, with warped wood slabs, we're just going to run a great big rectangle around our building, so just at that height right there. So just keep going all the way around. And once you've done that, we're just going to replace that corner slab with one coming slightly up like so. So just run around in each corner, put that in, then grab some warped buttons, and we're just going to run these all the way around again. Just spawn proofing and for a little bit of decoration. And we'll keep building up the roof. So in the corners here, we're going to place a warped plank, and then warped slabs coming out each side. So just go around the entire building, just remembering to put the plank in the corners. And then just behind that, all we're going to do is put a rectangle of warped planks. Then on top of those planks in each corner, we're just going to place a slab like so. Then grab your warped buttons and spawn proof. And the next level, we're just going to place a warped plank in each of these corners, just on top of those stone blocks. And then with warped stairs this time, we're going to run these all the way around. Alright, the roof is going to start changing a little bit now, so come along to the front of your building. What I do here, I want you to copy the exact same thing to the back. So just on the inside of these stairs here, we're going to place upside down warped stairs all the way along. And once you've done that, on top of those stairs, we're going to place right way up warped stairs all the way along. The final stair will be placed right there, so it's just poking out above that other stair just below it. And the same on this side, the final one goes right there. And then back to the inside, we're just going to place upside down stairs. And before we forget, we'll do a tiny bit more spawn proofing. So just in each corner, grab some warped pressure plates and we're going to place 2 on those blocks there. So we'll go back to our roof with warped stairs. We're going to do a line of right way up ones, just poking out on the ends like so. Run these all the way along, and then once you've done the outside, come to the inside and place your upside down ones. And right on the end here where that trapdoor is, you won't be able to place a stair, but that's fine, just leave it out. Okay, come to the edge of our roof here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 warped planks, then 2 warped stairs like so, and a slab. And do the exact same thing on this side, so 1, 2, 3 planks, 2 stairs, a slab in the middle, and then on each side of our roof here, we're just going to run right way up warped stairs all the way along till we get to the end, and we'll do the same right here. And for the decoration on our roof, we're going to put a prismarine wall on each side there, and then we're just going to run a line of them all the way along to the end, and then 1, 2, 3. Then starting on this wall right on the end, we're going to place a warped slab, and we're just going to run these all the way across the top and finish right there. And that's the exterior all done. So now we'll go inside our little floating doorway here and we'll do the interior. So we'll start with spruce trapdoors against those sea lanterns. Then look up to the shorter walls here. What we're going to do is put an upside down spruce stair, then a slab with 3 trapdoors in the middle, and we'll do the exact same thing up this end. And for the furniture, come right to the end here. In front of this window, we'll do a scaffolding, flower pot and a flower. Then turn to the side, 2 grey beds with chests. And on this side, the exact same thing. And once you've done that, we're going to put a campfire inside of that little hole with some carpet over the top. And try this out, depending on which direction your building's facing, this may work. Put a hopper minecart facing in that direction, then break the rail. If it stays facing the same way it is now, that's perfect. You can just break the block and drop it. But sometimes they will turn around. So if I break that one, you can see it flipped around in that direction. So if you're having that problem, what you can do is just above it here, place a couple of blocks. We'll put the hopper minecart there. Then you can power him and he will get off your rail onto that block like so. So that's how you get him that way, but then you can just drop him right in place with a dark oak slab each side, and then 1, 2, 3 like so. And to finish our table, 3 daylight sensors. You can cover our sea lanterns with brown carpet and then just put oak trapdoors behind. Now it's time to do some of our sword stands. So come along to where our door is, and then on the 4th block up, we're going to place 2 temporary blocks on each side with lightning rods, and then break those. Then just underneath here, we're going to put 2 armor stands and another 2, and then 2 chain blocks right there. And we're going to push these chains into the armor stands to make our swords. So we'll do 2 pistons in front of each chain. Same here. One, he's facing the wrong way. There we go, and then we'll just power all of these, and you can get rid of your pistons, and we've got our sword stands. And to finish off our room, I'm going to put a smithing table right there, and I'm just going to turn my back toward the wall, place 2 looms like so. On the front of these, holding shift, we'll put item frames, and spruce slabs, and I'm just going to turn them to make nice little door handles. We'll put a spruce trapdoor on each side, and then 2 brown carpet on top. And that is your entire build complete. Except for the castle wall, of course, but that is up to you. I don't know what kind of castle you're building. I personally like this one right here with the little raised walkway behind, and you could even turn the corner here to give yourself access to your door on the other side. But who knows, you might want a great big thick wall like that. It's completely up to you. So thanks for watching. Remember to leave a big thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.